Hey everyone, in this video I will be showing you guys a pretty extensive chest route for Rivenspire. At the time of recording, the set Necropotence remains a strong set for Magicka users in PvP and even PvE, and it's been a good option for years, making it a very valuable commodity. If you're looking to sell Necropotence gear for money, look for pieces in the Divines and Impenetrable traits. This route will take you all around North Point and East Rock Landing in Rivenspire. So, without further ado, let's get started. Starting from the North Point Wayshrine, we are going to head south to this little caravan that's out in the middle of the road. Our first chest is usually located right over here, in between all of these crates. Then we're going to take a left turn and go against the side of this castle here to find our first chest. And the second chest is just right over here. I normally use the add-on harvest map to highlight all of the nodes, but I haven't been in this location since I've installed that add-on, which is why you're gonna not see any of those nodes this time around. I'm gonna grab the Sigil portal real quick. And our next chest location is just right over here by all these rocks. Now we're gonna head out towards the beach. If I remember correctly, there are two chest spawns here. I believe the first one is either right over here or by this boat, the broken little boat over there. Usually is another one at that other boat that I just quickly glimpsed at. Next, we're gonna head to the ship over here, do some parkour. I was pretty impressed by this one. Okay, and then the next chest is usually right in there. And then you can find another chest right there, in the middle there. Take my word for it, okay? I'm not making this up. I just don't have the add-on installed. Well, I do have it installed, but I haven't ran over here in a while. So it hasn't been properly tracked yet. There's going to be quite a lot of ads along the beach, but you can definitely avoid them if you just position yourself right. Sometimes there's a chest right here. And sometimes you can find a heavy sack and a chest right here by this tent. Wonder if that player over there on the right's been taking all the chests. I'm surprised I haven't ran into very many. Usually you do. And there will be a chest right here by this smaller ship. And there's sometimes a chest here by this Platinum Seam node. You can also find Maik the Liar over here occasionally, if you want to get that achievement. There is another chest right here on this dock. Next, if we just pass this Mundus over here, and we go to this little island, there is sometimes a chest in between these nodes right here. There is another chest on another island right over here, in the middle usually, by the Lady Smock. And you can find 3 chests on this other island here, where there is a world boss. The first one is in this boat. Another chest here. Okay, never mind, I lied. There's only 2 chests in this area. But it's also a little bit bad-mannered to take the chest while people are fighting the boss. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, you can find another one here by this little fishing spot. And, of course, I did not clear my inventory before I did this. Really professional. Willing to buy more inventory space, sauce, please? Okay, that should be enough. And next we're gonna just hop across this little stream over here. Past this ad, there is sometimes a chest all the way back here. going to cross over again and take a left. Up on this slight hill here, you can sometimes find a chest. And now there's just a couple more chests left on this route. Sometimes there'll be one by that building over there. Sometimes there's another one by these apple trees over here. There's also a chest spawn just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, like not really up against anything. You can also find 2 heavy sacks just out in the middle of nowhere here for whatever reason. It's kind of an odd spot, but there's usually something there. I'm sorry, I just had to grab this cornflower. Alright, and then the last 2 chests for the route. There will be one by this heavy sack here. And the last one is by this little camp, right by the tent. And that's it. It's the end of the route. If you look to your left there, that's where we started at the Way Shrine. And to the right is our first chest location. So as you can see, it's a pretty easy route. It's really convenient, and you run into a lot of chests. Because there are so many chest spawns, it's very often that you'll run into a couple, even if there are a lot of players farming chests, like I think was the case here. And you also pass a world boss, so you can totally go ahead and fight that for another set piece for the zone. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the video.